Guess I'm calling Terese.
Okay. I spent the money that we borrowed for the quill investment on somebody else. Now, I have to try and make the repayments without Terese knowing what's going on.
Well, how much was the loan?
$1 million.
What could you have possibly spent that on?
I gave it to Nicolette.
What?
I gave it to Nicolette.
When you saw her in Canberra?
Yes. Yes, because I wanted to make sure that after she handed over Isla, she was never going to bother us again.
You told us she gave Isla up on her own free will.
And she did.
But you paid her, you bribed her.
Does it make any difference?
Of course it does. How am I going to tell Aaron?
Oh, you cannot tell him.
This is about our daughter. He has to know.
No. You tell him, he's going to tell Chloe. Chloe is going to tell Jane.
That's not my problem.
David, this can't go beyond you and me. Don't you understand? Now, please, let me explain.
Hello, little Isla. I'm Mr. Rabbit.
Hey, it could be Mrs. Rabbit, you know.
Should I call Brent and check? But he's my boyfriend, so I don't like your chances. Oh, what are you doing here?
Terese invited me for dinner. She's actually helping me with a situation with Mum.
Yeah, come on. There's bound to be some leftovers on. Russell, something together.
What's happening with your mum?
I called the prison.
Really?
Yeah, after hearing more about Josh, I thought I should reach out.
What does she say?
I didn't speak to her. I spoke to her counsellor. She says she's been talking about me lately, and she wants to see me again.
Which is odd after all this time.
I know. She was the one who wanted me to stop coming because it was all too painful. For her, for me, for everyone, really.
Yeah, but Jessie, that was years ago. I mean, my dad didn't want to see me at first, but now I visit him every month in prison. Maybe your mum's ready for it now.
Yeah, but I don't know if I am.
Yeah. Well, just make sure you don't do anything you're not comfortable with.
I feel bad, though.
Yeah, well, don't. I mean, she wouldn't want you to be upset.
Look, I know it's hard, but reconnecting with your mum might be the best thing for you.
And you know what? There's no rush. It's not like she's going anywhere. Anyway, is this enough?
Yeah, heaps.
Now, does anyone know where Paul is?
Oh, yeah, he's out the back.
Right.
I had to pay her. It was the only way that I could guarantee she would stay away and not contact anyone. Oh, please, you almost had a breakdown because of what she did to you. Now, I don't want to see you going through that again.
How exactly did this deal go down? Tell me word for word. Dad, we thought Nicolette gave up Isla because it's what she wanted to do, but if she was forced or intimidated...
Oh, what, you honestly think anybody could intimidate
Just
Nicolette?
tell me what happened.
We met, and she refused to return. So I offered her the cash on the condition that she cut all ties, and she accepted. There was no struggle. She was prepared to walk away, walk out of our lives completely, which kind of speaks volumes for a character, doesn't it?
And that's all there is. There's nothing else I should know.
Well, she's not in the States. As far as I know, she's still in Canberra.
But John Wong said...
No, I told John to tell Jane that the trail had gone cold. Oh, come on, how do you think Jane would cope, knowing that her beloved daughter had walked away without a backward glance, eh? No, look, this is better for everyone. I mean, you and Aaron are so happy at the moment. And if she decided to come back, she'd ruin that.
That's not the point.
No one is served by her being in our lives. All she would do is create the same havoc and heartache for you and for Jane and for Chloe. Now, I know it's difficult not being able to tell anyone about this, but...
Hey, I think we need to get going. We need to put her down.
Yeah, coming.
Popping in for a nightcap.
Just hot chocolates.
Oh, can I have mine with stevia, please?
And then you can tell me more about Karl and Susan. We just met them outside. They seem like a lovely couple.
Yeah, well, they have their faults, just like anyone else.
Ah, messy situation.
Your words, not mine.
Why do you think it's messy?
Gran, what about those hot chocolates, eh?
It's simply a comment I made. There's an age difference in kids. It won't work out.
Levi'd never get himself into a situation like that.
It has been a while since you broke up with B. He might be ready for someone new.
Absolutely, and there are so many young, gorgeous girls out there that would love to go out with you. And while you're still young and sexy yourself, you need to take advantage.
I hope you're not encouraging Levi to play the field.
What? No, of course not. I was just pointing out that, he'd be spoiled for choice. Trust me, I want Levi to be in a normal, stable, settled relationship just as much as you do.
Aw.
No, Mum. Gran wasn't suggesting that I sleep around.
The way she was reeling off those names.
Don't worry, I wasn't even listening.
Kyle,
Everyone!
I'm heading off to bed. You should get an early night too.
Yeah. Good night, Mum.
Good night.
Night.
Fun night?
Oh, I love Mum. I really do, and it's just great to spend some quality time together.
But
we were at the pub, man, and so were Ned and Amy.
right.
And while I'm there having hot chocolate with Mum and Gran giving me some unwanted sex advice,
Oh, yuck.
right, Ned and Amy are just there, getting closer and closer than ever.
What, are you worried you're getting nudged out?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't see Amy when Mum's around.
Okay, well, how about tomorrow you tell your mum that you've been called into work and I'll step in, keep her occupied, and that way you and Amy get some alone time together.
Sorry I overslept.
Oh, it's all right, you didn't come to bed till late. You tossed and turned all night, too. You're not still worried about your dad, are you? David, don't be. Right, you went and spoke to him. He said it was fine. You can't do more than that. Hey, stop being such a stress head and help me settle your daughter.
Hi diddly ho, devoted auntie alert.
Equally devoted Nana.
I hope you guys are hungry because we have got breakfast goodies galore in here.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll go get some plates. Hey, Jane, can you do that special trick to settle her, please?
Try and keep me away from this scrumptious little muffin. Expecting to hear from someone?
No. Just checking the weather forecast.
So Jesse just told me he's decided not to visit his mum.
Well, isn't that his choice?
Well, it would be, if he made it himself without anyone persuading him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I obviously understand where it would be coming from, but Jesse's relationship with his mum is complicated. At the end of the day, she's still his mum.
Nobody's denying that.
Well, when I wanted to go see Dad, you supported me, even though Grandad thought it was a bad idea, didn't she?
Sorry?
I'm talking about Dad. Even though it was hard for all of us, it was necessary. Because it meant that we had to deal with stuff that needed to be dealt with.
Yeah, well, it certainly did that.
Look, everyone's different. If Jesse says he's not ready, then he's not ready.
But if you supported him, maybe he would be.
I'm not going to push him one way or the other. And anyway, I'm not as involved in this decision as you think I am.
Morning.
Oh, what are you doing here? I thought you were taking your mum to the botanical gardens.
I was, but now I'm taking Amy out on a date. I told my mum that I've been called into work. So if you happen to see her, that's the story, all right?
So more lies to your mother from all of us now.
Yeah, if that's the only way I get to see my girlfriend, then yes.
Well, perhaps you should respect your mother's presence more and steer clear of your girlfriend.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Look, Gran, the other day you weren't very subtle when you said that I needed to find a new girlfriend. And I know that you're hoping that this break with Amy is going to split us up.
I'll be honest. I wish you were dating somebody else. And if your mother knew the truth, I'm sure that she would feel exactly the same way.
Hey, ready to go?
Absolutely.
Hi, Sheila.
Here you are. Kyle was just taking me out for coffee when I said, let's buy Levi some treats to get him through his shift. But when we got to the station, they said you weren't there.
Yeah, I told them they must have had their wires crossed because you said you were working.
Yeah, I was. I am working.
Then why aren't you in your uniform?
Oh, I'm not in my uniform because I'm undercover today, Mum. Yeah. And Amy is involved in my case.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you should definitely take these then. Sounds like hungry work.
Yeah. Yes, thanks. Oh, croissants. Thanks, Mum. I'll see you around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see you. See you, mate.
Would anyone like some more?
I'm fine,
No,
thank you.
I know you won't say no. Back in a jiffy.
You two haven't mentioned Nicolette this morning. How are you feeling? Is it getting any easier?
I guess a little bit. Today's okay, but it doesn't take much to set me off. I was watching TV last night and this ad came on. Nicolette always used to change the words of the jingle into something dirty. Sorry. It's a dumb thing to miss, but I guess it's a good sign that I can look back and laugh instead of it being so unbearable.
I just wish that I knew that she was all right. So far away, all on her own. But talking with you really helps. And with you and with Aaron and of course having this little one. As long as she's happy and settled, that's the main thing.
Yeah, this has been great, but I better get to work, write out next week's roster. Perks of being the boss, I can give myself the best shifts and the extended lunch breaks.
Is that what you'd say is being a good boss?
I was just joking.
Oh, sorry. I guess I haven't always seen the best examples of cunning work ethic.
Fair enough. See you later.
I think you're being a bit hard on us, don't you?
Sorry?
Well, I mean, first you accuse me of encouraging Levi to be promiscuous, and now you're calling the whole family a pack of bludgers.
I think you're being a bit sensitive.
Oh, maybe, but look, I know you've got a very good reason for being upset with our family, especially with me, and I'm sorry about that, but fair's fair.
It was just an observation.
Oh, I think it was a lot more than that.
I believe in honesty and calling things how I see it.
Do you now?
Oh, hi. Didn't expect to see you.
Harlow messaged me, asked me to come by.
Oh, well, she's out the back. Come through.
Okay. I think she wants to talk a bit more about me. Gonna see Mum.
Oh, well, listen, Jessie, just remember, this isn't about her. This is about you and how you feel. So just make sure you stick to your guns.
Yeah.
I have to say, I do wonder about your stance on this.
Excuse me?
Well, it's just, when I didn't want to go and see Robert in prison, you didn't say to me, oh, it's about you and how you feel. You just pushed me to go.
But that was different.
Was it?
Yes. Because you're a fully fledged adult who needed to face things. Jessie's just an innocent kid.
Look, I know that you have his best interests at
Of course
heart,
I do.
But I wonder if your hatred for Julie has got something to do with you wanting to keep him away from her.
Well, that's ridiculous. And offensive.
Look, it's understandable if that's what's happening. I'm not criticising. I just think that you need to ask yourself the question.
Okay, fine. You're wrong.
All right, well, if that's your answer. I am going to go and see David. I just hope you're being honest with yourself.
I care about my son.
Well, that we have in common.
But we don't have the same values, do we?
Oh, so you've always been perfect, have you?
No, I haven't, and I don't pretend to be.
Oh, well, if we were so bad, why did you allow Levi to live with us for all that time?
My parents convinced me to hand him over while I finished uni. You know that.
Yes, but once you did, you had your own place, you had a job. You could have done more than just a few weekend sleepovers.
I wanted to, but Levi was happy and settled where he was, and the last thing I was going to do was drag him away and have him resent me.
And the reason he was so happy is because we are a loving, happy family.
Levi would have been happy and turned out beautifully no matter who he was living with. And he would have. He's kind and respectful, gentle, well-mannered.
Well, you may find out he's not quite as pure as you think.
You care to elaborate?
The incy wincy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. The incy wincy spider climbed up the spout again.
I told you, she does it every time.
As long as she's not crying, you can believe whatever you want.
Hello. Hi, everyone. David, you got a minute for work?
Let's try it one more time. See if she laughs again.
Okay.
The incy wincy spider climbed up the water spout.
I'm guessing since nobody just tried to attack me then, that you haven't said anything. And seeing how everybody is so happy and content, I'm hoping it's going to stay that way.
I hate being put in this position, Dad. But yeah, you're right. Nicolette's put everyone here through hell in some way or another.
Exactly.
We're just leveling out, so we don't need any more.
Good decision.
But this isn't going to fix all your issues, Dad. How on earth are you going to pay back that loan without Terese noticing?
You just let me worry about that, okay? All you need to worry about is taking good care of your family. Because that's the most important thing, son.
Well, that was fun. Driving around with the sun shining, tunes, and spending time with you.
Okay. Look, I appreciate you trying to see the bright side in things, but come on, you can admit it. That was the worst, right?
Okay, well, it wasn't exactly the worst, but, you know, you did seem a little distracted.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know, I was just on the edge, you know? I thought my mom was gonna jump out and catch us.
Well, if you knew that you weren't going to relax, I mean, we don't have to force this. I'm okay with keeping some distance for a while.
Look, I'm not. Okay? This break, with my mom around, it sucks.
I know.
Hey!
I thought that you would be home by now.
Yeah, sorry, running a bit late. Ready to go now?
Oh, you guys going out?
Yeah, Amy's got the day off, no point wasting it.
We're not doing anything super fun. We're just hanging out, you know?
I thought your message said we were going to go into the city.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya. You guys have fun, yeah?
Okay.
See you, bro.
Levi.
Mom, hey. I just finished work, actually. Did you want to go to the botanical gardens? We can have a bit of fun.
You sure you want to take me? Or would you prefer to go with Amy?
Who told you?
Why weren't you honest with me?
I'm so sorry. I wanted to be, but I didn't think you'd understand.
I don't. And the lies only make it worse.
Okay, let me explain, okay?
No, I'm not interested.
Mom.
Okay, so nothing's set in stone, all right?
I know, but what you said makes a lot of sense.
What's happening now?
Terese helped me see I should go see Mum.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, what brought that on?
Well, at the end of the day, people have been making some good points. You know, and for Jesse, seeing his mum's going to be difficult, but it's something that he needs to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you need support, I'll come with you.
Oh, thanks, but Terese has already offered.
You're going to the prison to visit Julie.
Oh, you pointed out yourself. I've been making some unfair decisions based on my feelings towards her, but Jesse needs my support, so I'm happy to help him.
Don't worry about it, Gran. I mean, I know how hard I work, so I didn't take it personally.
You better not.
You're unbelievable. Look, Gran, I get it. You don't have to like my relationship, but to snitch on me to my mum is out of line.
What?
You told her about Amy.
I didn't say anything.
But that's what you do, though. You open your mouth, even though people ask you
Levi,
not to.
I just told you that I didn't
Well, I
say
hope you're happy now. Because you've not only ruined things with Amy, you've ruined things with my mum as well.